So expand a little bit more on the in-state tuition side, because that's such a huge deal. If I come from Ohio, where I'm from, or PA, or the area we think is, wrestling country, right? In-state tuition versus out-of-state tuition. I mean, you really have that's is it an obstacle for most kids?
Yeah, it definitely is an obstacle. Obviously, funding and scholarships and FAFSA, that's a huge part of how you get someone into your program and retaining them and, enticing them to come to your school. So for us, in-state tuition is only $7,000, which is pretty great.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Out of state is about 17.
Okay.
And also in-state you qualify for more grants possibly if you do qualify for FAFSA. So with that being said, it's a little more strategic for us to recruit in-state heavily. We definitely are open to out-of-state kids, but just being knowledgeable that, hey, you're gonna have to pay a little more if you are out of state, versus our in-state guys are getting a little more funding and it's a little bit easier. So that's sort of been, if you look at our roster, we probably have 85% California kids because that really is our niche, and then we do have some, Pennsylvania kids peppered in and etc.
So three-timer here in the state of California, right? What type of wrestler are you looking for in state here to come wrestle for your program?
Yeah, the biggest thing that I'm looking for is...
Do you have to be a state champ?
No. No.
Well,
honestly,
3-time state champ?
Yeah. So the biggest things we're looking for is some of those less tangible items. Obviously we're looking for guys who are placing at state, doing well, placing those bigger tournaments. But I'm looking for kids who are still hungry, who have good grades, mental fortitude, who hand fight, step forward, mat return. Those are some of the things that if I see a guy who's doing mat returns on top and riding hard and stepping forward aggressively during matches, and he's the guy who tends to win his close sort of 7th minute matches,
yep,
that's the guy I want on my team, right?
Okay.
So for me, I know I was kind of a little bit scrambly and stuff, but I think behind that more funky style was a base of stepping forward, grittiness, mental fortitude, and that's what I'm looking for in our recruits, right? Guys who are really want to be here, who are passionate and work their butts off and like wrestling, or love wrestling.